Our next state park is situated at the top of the Tejon Pass and was once home to the U.S. Army during the 1850s. Located in Grapevine Canyon, a few hundred yards from busy Interstate Highway 5, is Fort Tejon State Historic Park. This normally serene historic park comes alive on several Sundays throughout the year when the Fort Tejon Historical Association celebrates Living History Days. The public is invited to join these scheduled events when volunteers dress in 1850s clothing and reenact life at the fort when it was a thriving outpost built with the intention of protecting the Native Americans of the Tejon Reserve. I visited on a Sunday to witness one of the park's events. I found several reconstructed buildings on the grounds that were open to explore. One building was the Soldiers Barracks. This structure is an authentic recreation that takes visitors back to a time when dragoons patrolled this part of California. The officers' quarters was also open and revealed some modest rooms and a basket weaving lesson. In the kitchen, I found costume volunteers busy demonstrating the art of period food preparation. I offered my services as a taster of some delicious homemade bread and freshly churned butter.
That's very good. That's great.
On the grounds, people were enjoying the demonstrations. In the afternoon, we were treated to a rifle and cannon exhibition. Sean, volunteer coordinator and state liaison, talked about the fort's significance to California history.
What's special about Fort Tejon is it was a crossroads of culture, and I like to use that because it really was a point where people from the Native Californian society, the Indians, came here and worked and interacted with people of Mexican or Hispanic heritage. The Spanish were here, the Americans came here, and during the time that Fort Tejon was an active military post, all these things were still happening. You have Native Californians that are bringing cattle or driving horse herds up the canyon that we have here in front of us. We're bringing people through here on stagecoach or wagon trains. People from the Northern California were going to Southern California. The military was here, and it all coalesced and combined to form the new society that California was becoming. California was a brand new state in 1850, and in 1856 the Army was here to wave that flag and also to start to make California into the American state that it is today.
If you plan to visit the park on a Living History Day, call ahead for a schedule.